Yeah, we got a good one. Yeah. We got the most hated white boy. That's what y'all think. Matter of fact, hit that like button. He's in the building. Salute to 1090 Jake, man. You done made it when you know it's a lot of hating ass niggas. I want all the jail niggas. I ain't talking about you civilian niggas. This ain't for you civilian niggas. This ain't for the trolls. This one ain't for y'all niggas because y'all niggas gonna troll regardless because you're broke and you're just hating. And if this your first time, hit the subscribe button. Y'all already know 050 is the movement. Everything Gleeklo. And I am Chyna Brim. Let's go. What's good? We here. Y'all already know. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to the mods. Y'all already know. We shoot them in the head. We don't play that shit over here on 050. You say anything stupid in that chat, we shoot you in the head. We gonna play fair. We ain't even gonna play fair. We gonna talk fair. I got 1090 Jake in the building. There's a lot of things on this I don't know. But what I do know is the paperwork that I read. And I ain't gonna be biased about it. I know a lot of people gonna think I'm gonna be biased. I'm gonna say because I fuck with 1090J and all that. But we gonna get to that. I'm gonna bring 1090 Jake up right now. Yo, 1090, what up?
Yo, what up, bro?
How you feel, bro?
Fucking successful.
Yes, that's a great thing, right? It's beautiful.
It's wonderful. All these motherfuckers sucking mad dick. I feel like I'm on top of the world right now.
Oh man, I gotta drink to that, man. I gotta drink to that. Now, let's get to the real shit. Let me see something. Let's get to this. Cause we ain't gonna waste no time. We ain't gonna waste the time. Now, there is paperwork going around. Mm-hmm. Now, this paperwork that going around, is it real paperwork, fake paperwork? Let's get this clear. This right here.
That's real. I posted that myself 4 years ago.
Okay. So you hear Jake, he said it's real. If some of y'all could read, y'all can see the dates, y'all can read everything that happened. He was charged with aggravated battery or attempt aggravated battery on an inmate. So just to let y'all know, if you ever been incarcerated, I'm not talking to you niggas who never been incarcerated, who's on their mother couch, you never did nothing your whole life, never sold nothing, never put in no work, never did nothing. You're just on YouTube and you a troll. I'm talking to the official niggas in the back who been through shit like this in prison. Now, what happened on this case, 1090?
I mean, you want me to break down what really happened, or you want me to break down what this paper's saying?
Break down what you feel right now. What the paper saying? Do your thing.
The paper's saying that back in 2014, when I was in B-Dorm, me and the Zoe went at it. They saying that I had a rock. They saying he had a sock and a lock. And they saying we hit each other up. In all actuality, what happened is a Zoe just got popped while the COs were on B2 side doing a head count. We was in B1. When the
Okay.
COs get back in the booth where they can see us, my bunk is next to the water fountain, which is right next to the booth. So the COs, I'm one of the first people they see. When they get back into the booth, the Zoe walks past me and fires me up with a piece of fucking asphalt from the basketball court inside of a sock. So the shit hits me in the back of the head, breaks, and fucking pebbles go everywhere. He do this shit in front of the COs. They watch him do it.
All
And
right,
then
we're gonna start right there. We're gonna start. When somebody do something in front of a CO, if you ever been in prison, right? Like usually a official nigga, we will wait until we catch you in the bathroom. We don't, when you do something in front of a CO, that's like a pussy move in New York. I'm from New York.
In Florida, they call that a gangster check-in, because you can check in and walk up to a CO and be like, I'm scared for my life, or you can just pop on somebody in front of a CO and they're going to take you out the situation. It's
So
one
the
of two
incident,
ways. So one of the homies popped the Zoe and put a hole in his fucking head, but the COs didn't see shit that happened, and then he crashed me in front of the CO and then ran over in front of the window so they could come out and grab him and cuff him.
so he pulled the stunt.
He pulled the stunt, and that's why the
Some
homies,
bitch shit.
huh?
Yeah, he pulled the stunt on some bitch shit.
Yeah, on some police shit. Because if he never did that, they would have never found the other Zoe that got his shit popped. That's why 3 people went to confinement because of what he did. So dude was trying to get the fuck from round because his people was getting tore up. So he crashed me in front of the COs. So once he popped me in front of the booth, my homies is like, nah, don't get up. Don't get up. You're going to be straight. They're going to let it go. The CO comes in. They already grabbed him. The CO comes in, comes up to me. I show him the right side of my head. He's like, all right, let me see the other side. I show him the other side. He's like, man, I got to take you. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm good. Because you know, motherfucker will put toothpaste, toilet paper, and a fucking kufi on to cover that shit up. And then you just go to popping shit. He's like, nah, I got to take you. So he cuffs me up. They start searching everybody else because once one person gets popped, they look at everybody. They checking hands. They checking for blood, everything. They see one of the homies stand up because he had a Zoe sleeping behind his bunk. So the Zoe, we all got to sit up for count. The Zoe's behind him. So he stands up thinking that the Zoe finna pop on him. They grab him just because he stood up. So they grab him. And then there was another one that got popped, the other Zoe that originally got hit. They see he got a fucking hole in the back of his head and jelly popping out of that shit. So they grab him. So because dude crashed me, another homie, and the other Zoe all got picked up. They take us all in the back room and beat on. The COs beat the fuck out of dude that fired me up, and they beat the fuck out of the other homie that just got picked out of the crowd. Smashed them. And then how they wrote it up is that what they did to dude, they said I did. What they did to the other dude, they said the other Zoe did. So they lied in the report and said we attacked each other with weapons when none of this shit ever happened. So from there, me and the Zoe, we go to medical, they stitch us up, and then they take us all to confinement. And everybody want to dick ride dude that fired me up just because they happy somebody did something to me. Mind you, I get put in the top tier. He gets put in the bottom tier right under me. And the homie CT in the room with him, taking all this shit, extorted him first fucking quarter. So everybody want to dick ride a motherfucker that's checking in and getting extorted and don't even know who the fuck they vouching for just because they hating on me.
Wow. That's crazy. So after the incident happened, they took both of y'all to the which we call a box, right?
They took all 4 of us to the box. So we get put in a administrative confinement. That's AC confinement. So how it work in Florida is you get your DR, you go to AC confinement. You got to wait however long it is for them to do their investigation, and then you go to DR court. So we all go to DR court. We got to go up in front of classification, a captain, and I think it's like a fucking sergeant. And they're like, all right, you're being charged with assault on an inmate and possession of a weapon. How do you plead? Not guilty. All right, we find you guilty. 60 days for the assault, 60 days for the weapon. All of us got 120 days of confinement off of what dude did. So we all already got sentenced for this shit. We all already got found guilty.
Y'all all got your time already. Everybody got their time.
We all got sentenced already for this shit. So all of us already got 120 for that shit. I write a grievance up like, nah, this ain't what the fuck it is. This is what actually happened. I never did shit to nobody. The COs went to beating ass. None of them ever did nothing either. And then fucking after I wrote it up and that landed on the warden's desk, the COs came to my cell in confinement. I got 2 more DIs because they were like, oh, you want to play these games? See, this is what people don't understand. A grievance is against the administration. A grievance isn't against the fucking inmate.
That right there what I'm trying to show everybody.
When you ask the CO for a fucking grievance, they're already looking at you crazy. They'll tell you, you better not be writing up nobody on my shift because they know you about to fuck with a CO. They know it has something to do with staff when you write a fucking grievance. So when the grievance landed on the warden's desk, they came down to my cell like, oh, you want to play games? All right. So when they came around with the food trays, they trying to throw my tray on the floor, and I caught the shit. Then they trying to serve me empty food trays. So I start kicking the door down because they playing with me, and they came through with a riot can of gas. Not the little can that's built like a Powerade bottle. They came through with that shit that looked like a fucking scuba tank and fired me up with the gas in the cell, taking the skin off my side and my fucking leg. So they gassed the shit out of me, let me sit in that shit with my bunkie, and then took us out, put me in the shower. You know, all that shit starts burning down your whole fucking body. They got to record you while you ass naked and shit, and then they put me in another cell. So I got 2 more DRs participating in the disturbance and refusing to fucking whatever it was to obey a verbal order. So I ended up getting 30 days for each of those. So I already had the 120. Then I got hit with another 60. So now I'm at 180. From there, I get shipped off in a gang sweep. The fake DRs that they hit me with boosted my custody level. I went from medium to closed custody, which is max. It's the highest custody that you can have, besides being on death row or on CM, which you can't come out of a cell. Like, you're stuck in there for however long it is. So they put me closed custody. They snatched my YO and they sent me to an adult prison, and I had to finish my time. So I got another DI over there. I ended up doing 210 days straight off of the situation when I never did nothing to begin with.
Wow. That's crazy. So, not to get too far into it, was it, you know, with the homies and the Zoes, was there an issue that started all that?
Yeah, I mean, bro, Bloods and Zoes in Florida State Prison, we like fucking rivals in that bitch. That's like the main. We don't beef with no Crips because they don't even exist. Like, they don't even got no fucking numbers. The Crips tie flags with the GDs. The GDs be fucking boys. So it's like, motherfuckers ain't fucking with them. The Kings is really the only ones that really be standing on business. Now, don't get me wrong. You got official ones in every single group. Like, I know some GDs that's rocking. But at that time, we were really going to war with everybody. But the main beef was between the Zoes. So I was in B dorm. B dorm was known as the jungle dorm. That was the dorm nobody wanted to go in. You got B1 and B2. It's an open bay dorm, like 80 bunks on each side, and there's no cameras in the whole building. So you got to wrap your face up with a shirt when you sleep so you don't get cut in your sleep. Like, that shit is real deal treacherous. A lot of people are getting popped left and fucking right. And you can make your move without a CO knowing what the fuck happened. They're just going to find you with your shit bleeding, and then they're going to take you out and put you in confinement. They'll come in, fuck a few of us up. Nobody says nothing, and shit moves. But you crash in front of a CO, the COs go ham because they don't like having to write up the paperwork. Like, we had COs that would even let us bump in that bitch. If me and you wanted to fade, there's COs that'll let us go in a mop closet and tear it down. When it came to using metal, it was a different story.
Wow. That's crazy. So, after the box you went through, while you was in the box, y'all lost. Basically, you lost all your remedies, your appeals in the box on this incident, right?
Yeah, all that shit, bro.
So all of y'all got y'all time.
We all had the time before I even did the grievance. We
Before
all
you
got
did the
120.
grievance. Now this the part everybody should pay attention to. A grievance, right? That's like me. If you get into a situation with a nigga and you get 2-3 years in the box, when you put that grievance in, it ain't ratting because the person already was caught with me. It's only ratting if I actually say that he fucked me up or he did something to me. Now, we're going to read the grievance because I didn't really go through the grievance, so I don't know what's going on. And just to let you know, right? Ratting when you get caught fighting in prison, they make you write a statement. You see, when you get locked up in the streets, the DA sit there. The person who arrests you, he sit there and they ask you questions and you sign it. It's the same thing in prison. If you say he cut me, you're going to have to write that down on the incident report. That is telling. Now, if me and the nigga get locked up, we fighting and cutting each other, and we get knocked, they got both of us red-handed, and we go through, boom, we get our time, we appealed our time, now we gotta go to grievance. Anybody who been behind the wall, been anywhere, that is the proper steps. That's a fact. How the fuck you gonna snitch on somebody who already is part of the case? How the fuck you do that? If the CEO already seen it and his name is already documented because of the CEO, how the fuck is that telling? Now, I understand certain dudes, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna wanna, 1090 Jake, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna wanna shoot. It's part of the game. Tonight, listen, snitching is indicating if I cut you right now and if I cut you and the police don't catch me and they got you downstairs writing the statement on the incident report, this is an incident report, right? Let me show y'all something. This right here is an incident report. Why it don't tell 1090 snitched on this report? It says the police. The police said he seen it. Yeah, the police said he seen it. It doesn't say nothing about 1090 said he was involved or anything. Let me take this down for a minute. I don't want to mess this up. Everybody gonna have their own opinions. It's the YouTube world. How you feel about that, 1090?
Man, I mean, that's just how that shit go, bro. Motherfuckers been jacking shit that ain't even never happened. Motherfuckers said I told on a smoke shop I never even worked at. Somebody made a fake video, took a news article, and put my name on it on top of an Indian that got arrested. And fucking 2 years later, motherfuckers is still talking about a smoke shop I never worked at. So it's like, motherfuckers just want it to be something. That's all it is. You can see what's really behind it through their comments. Yeah, finally we got the white boy in black people business. Finally we this and that. That's what it comes down to.
That's the only thing it comes down to. That's
at the end of the you see how they happy as hell for this dude in this case, not even knowing who he is though.
Somebody said,
not even knowing he be checking in, not even knowing he getting extorted, not even knowing none of that. They like, yeah, we gonna fuck with him because he 10-9. And it ain't like I never shied away from this shit. I was telling these stories 4 years ago. I got cut, I got fired up, I got poked up. All this shit done happened. But I was popping shit too, just like he got popped when he got the fuck out of confinement.
Listen, only those 1090 on some real shit. And I want y'all to hear this. If 1090 would have did some rat shit, trust me, I'd have been the first one to get on this bitch and let y'all know. 1090, you did some rat shit.
Somebody said in the comments he could have got a street charge. How you getting the street charge if ain't nobody pressing charges?
Street charge by pressing charges. All right, we're gonna get to this one.
How the fuck that work?
I can't really see it, but this right here is what you call grievance form. Now, you see that? Now, we're gonna get to this. It's up to it's up to 1090.
What up?
We got your arch in the building. It's up to you. It's your interview. We got Zip in the building.
Man, fuck Zip. Why Zip ain't talk about when I ran into his homeboy in the club?
Oh, that's what you want to talk about?
He should have talked about that on this platform.
All right, let's give him a minute. Let's see something. Yo, Zip.
Yo.
What's good? Why you in 1090 pop? Why you shooting that 1090 for, man? You know that
dick.
1090 is faded, nigga. It's dark outside. I bet money.
Fuck you.
I bet money to hurt. 1090 ain't to hurt no more.
Fuck you talking about?
Let's get to that.
You ain't never.
I bet money. I bet money to hurt. Say 1090 ain't hurt no more. Let's get to that.
You me. What hurt? What hurt?
You nigga, you not hurt no more.
Hurt. You know what happened with that. I ran into the hurt. You know what happened with that.
What happened with it?
What happened?
I'm asking you what happened with it.
I know he called you and told you something. What happened?
What happened with it?
What he said?
What did he say?
All right, listen.
I'm asking you what he said.
I was in that club throwing money, right? He didn't tell you? I was
he didn't tell me. What did you say?
Yo, Zip.
In Queens, where you
Zip, respectfully, we ain't gonna indict nobody on here. So if it's on the street level, let's leave that on the street. We gonna deal with content right now. Because I don't want
content.
Listen.
This is content. He been faded from the game.
Who said that?
The Hurts.
What hurts?
What hurts?
You coming up here talking about hurt business.
Yo, Zip is wilding. You know, yo, 1090. You know Zip love you. You know what I'm saying? Great content.
I feel like he a fan at the end of the day for real.
RG said that.
Listen, I'm not. Listen, we ain't gonna put it.
RG said that.
Listen, so
RG was in my chat when I said, yo, you ain't gonna be hurt. But hold up, Chyna Brim. When I was on live and I said by the end of the night, you ain't gonna be hurt no more. By the time it turned nighttime, you ain't gonna be hurt no more. RG was in the chat like, that's a fact.
I don't even know what the fuck that
in the
is.
chat like, that's a fact.
I know them.
Nobody, yo, Zip, nobody don't know him.
I know them.
Respectfully, nobody don't know him.
Nobody don't know them?
Nah, that's a dub. Invest believe. Nah, but Zip. But Zip, we gonna deal with content.
Remember I told you first, Chyna Brim?
Zip.
Remember I told you first.
Zip, listen to this. After incident report, fuck all the clout chases and fuck all the other. We gonna deal with regular jail shit.
He told.
No, listen, he didn't tell. Because if you tell, it's written on the incident report. You know that, Zip. Fuck
no, that don't be on the incident report all of the time.
Listen,
you know that.
They put it
that
on,
should be on the UI report. That might be on the UI report. They're not gonna put on the ticket. Inmate such and such stated.
Listen, Zip. If it's on that report, that's before a grievance. Before you only way you could grievance is when you run out your remedies of the incident that happened.
All right, so you can't bring up things in the grievance that you ain't already talked about before, right? All right.
Say that again.
You can't bring up things in the grievance. You gotta exhaust all your remedies, like you saying.
Facts.
So when you go to put that in, you can't say, and this too happened. No, you already been telling them
that
he didn't put no extra shit.
When you write a grievance, you finna put what's in the disciplinary report and what the fuck you attacking in the grievance. How many names got named in your appeal?
In my appeal?
In your appeal.
Yeah, let's get to that.
Your brother's name is in your appeal, right? That wasn't left out, right?
How my brother's name not gonna be in my appeal?
All right then, right? Because he has something to do with it, right? He in the paperwork.
Basically.
So you co-signed that a nigga hit you in the head with a rock in the sock.
Fuck is you talking about?
Yo, the police saw that nigga hit you with the rock in the sock?
The police, he crashed me in front of the fucking police.
No,
fuck
he didn't.
Talking about? Cause he built like you, a little 5'2" fucking.
No, he did.
In the chain gang. Fuck is you talking about?
So he ran up on you in the chain gang and hit you with a rock in the sock?
I just brought people on that was there when the shit happened. Was you there, Zip?
Yo,
or was you doing your 20 years for the $300 fucking robbery?
How this nigga always got an excuse? I went to trap. I went to trap. I ain't cop out. I don't do that. I don't do that.
You did 20 years for a $300 robbery.
I ain't
talking about you
catching bodies. That's the fuck up. My theme song say that.
You a bum.
I blew to the wrong one. I beat a couple P's. Talk about the P's I walked down though.
Same bum you was.
Talk about the P's I walked down. 1090J. Talk about the PDs I walked down.
You don't remember when you said you feel like you 28? That's me. That's my age. You
talk about the PDs I walked down. 1090J.
Down bad and old.
Yo, Chyna Brim. I'm telling you, this nigga's faded, bro.
Talk about your homeboy.
I guarantee you heard it here first, man. 1090J is faded. All that GKB hurt shit he be talking, that's a dub. I guarantee you, nigga. I guarantee you. Tell him to tell me I'm lying.
Then fade me when you see me.
I ain't gotta fade you. I ain't the hurt day off day.
You making it your business.
You so not hurt no more. Why would I? I'm just conveying the message.
Bring motherfuckers.
Shoot. How about you shoot the messenger to send a message? Right? I'm telling you. I'm delivering a message. Niggas saying you ain't hurt no more.
Right? In your clubs where you be at in Queens. That's where I be at. Fucking that shit up.
Alright. You said what you said. I'm the messenger. How about you shoot the messenger to send a message? I'm telling you, you not the hurt no more. How about you shoot the messenger to send a message? How about you do that? Because that's how I give it up.
What you talking about?
I know you ain't the hurt no more though, nigga.
I don't give a fuck.
GKB shit you used to be talking. That's a dub. That's all I care about. Get from round niggas, you heard? Get from round niggas. Get back to that trailer park shit you used to. That's why you had to go get new teeth. Because you was chewing up all that crystal meth and all that, nigga. Who you think you talking to, nigga? That's why you had to go get them new teeth.
What the fuck
chewing up all that crystal meth? You snorting all that powder and all that. You use a junky ass white boy, nigga. You know I know who you is. Stop fronting.
You folded it in.
You a junky ass white boy, nigga. Stop fronting, nigga.
You short ass bitch.
You not the hurt no more. How about that?
Which one? Which gang you used to be in?
I used to be Sex Money Murder.
Take that hat off and put that.
I used to be Sex Money Murder.
Shut the fuck up. Fuck you.
I used to be Sex Money Murder.
I know you.
I left the gang. I ain't got a scratch on me. I used to be Sex Money Murder.
You used to be everything.
What happened?
You were used to be everything.
You used to be GKB too.
What you talking about?
And you used to be GKB.
Has been.
You about to go bang a hood from down south now, nigga. Get off New York niggas' dick, nigga. How about that, nigga? Get off New York niggas' dick, nigga. You ain't no. You won't bang that New York gang no more.
You want
and the next time you in New York, how about you put a fly up and say where you gonna be?
You couldn't get enough dick.
How about you do that?
You want everybody fucking dick.
I'm on everybody dick.
What is you talking about? What happened with your homeboy?
1090J, you realize your platform is based off you talking about niggas? You realize your platform is based off you talking? You never did nothing in the streets. I got busy in the streets. My shit is certified. If it wasn't for the internet, you would be nobody. I would still be Zip.
That's getting busy.
You wouldn't be you would be Jacob.
For $300, that's
son, you would be Jacob.
That's getting busy.
You would be Jacob.
I'll cash
not for the internet.
In the chat 300 right now to save them from doing 20 years like your dumb ass did. Fuck you talking about?
Hey yo,
you
son.
Fucking baser.
You would be
talking about.
Hey,
you did 20 years for 300.
You're trying to brim.
Fuck you talking about?
You're trying to brim. They said I lined up 32 people. He talking $300. They say I lined up 32 people. Say everything. Say that they said me and two other niggas lined up 32 people.
What they caught
say
you
that,
with
nigga.
You had a ring.
Say that.
You had a soccer coach ID in your pocket. What else you had?
They said I had a bunch of shit.
What else?
They said I had 32 different IDs on me.
ID in your pocket. You had a gold ring. What else you had? What you got off of?
Hey yo,
what you got off of them?
Hey yo, you want to know what else?
32
I'm gonna tell you what else.
What you robbed the fucking shelter?
No, you don't got it. I'm gonna tell you.
A shelter?
Do you want me to answer? You want me to answer them questions or you just gonna keep asking?
Nah, I want you to kill your fucking self. That's what I want
You
you to do.
probably do, because I got you in a blender right now.
That's what
you
I want
probably do, because I got you in a blender. You a
really
fucking rat. Your name is in the paperwork 2-3 times. You on the news telling 2 or 3 times. You a fucking rat. You probably do want niggas like me to kill myself, because niggas like me is the bane of you niggas like you, nigga. Niggas like me is the bane of niggas like you. You probably do want me to kill myself.
Come out and sell. You a cell warrior.
That's why you got your camera
before they
off.
had keyboard warriors.
Your nose probably red as this shirt right now. You probably sniffing all kind of heroin and all of that. You fucking trailer park trash ass nigga. Fuck you think you talking to? I smack the shit out of you, nigga.
And you was walking the pound.
I smack the shit out of you, nigga.
You can't reach me.
Niggas beat you up on the internet. Niggas already beat you up. A nigga my size beat you up. You don't want smoke with niggas like me, nigga. A nigga my size beat you up. Fuck is you talking about, pussy? What are you talking about? A nigga my size beat you up. Had you bleeding all on the internet.
He gave you a knife and you ain't come out.
In front of the police. In front of the police.
Sex money
you
murder.
Got beat up.
You ain't come out.
By a little nigga my size.
Nigga put you ain't come out.
Nigga.
You talking about?
You pussy.
He gave you a
and
knife.
You a rat.
You ain't come out.
And you a rat.
Cool after
you in the paperwork on 2-3 occasions. Yo, Chyna Brim.
You a Chyna Brim.
Who else government name is in the paperwork 2 different times and they ain't a rat?
They gave you a what? A knife?
Yo, Chyna Brim. Who name is in the paperwork 2 different times and they not a rat?
Who name in the paperwork? What?
Shit, 1090J.
And which paperwork?
He in that paperwork, and then don't forget about the paperwork that he tried to say he made up the story. Let's not forget about that. The paperwork is real. I just made up the story. Let's not forget about that.
It was a dub. The police department said it was a dub. I wish your dumbass knew how to request shit and not just the next month.
You said the paperwork was real. You said you made the story up.
Because they called TPD and TPD said ain't no paper exists that says 2 people got booked. It never happened.
You said
that was a fact.
The story up.
I don't even think you exist because every time I'm in fucking New York outside on live, you ain't nowhere to be found.
Where you be at? Where you be at?
St. Mark's. Fuck you mean?
St.
What's the strip club you be at? I be at Atlanta.
He outside, Zed.
Homeboy at.
He outside, Zed.
I'm not outside.
He outside, Zed.
I'm not outside.
Oh, I never said you. Nigga, you in the hood. But he outside too.
What you talking about?
It's 9 million people here. You ain't looking for me. You ain't sending me no messages telling me you in New York. You ain't never sent me no messages telling me you in New York. It's 9 million people here. I'm supposed to just know where your fat ass is gonna be at. I'm supposed to just know where your fat ass is gonna be at.
Hey yo,
hold up. I got the hurt.
Fuck you mean?
You ran into in that club. He want to pull up too.
I don't give a fuck if he want to pull up.
That you ran into in that club. He want to pull up too.
What happened? A hurt?
Hold up.
Who this hurt?
Listen what I'm saying. The big hurt, Solo. He said he ran into my son in the club. My son want to pull up. You just sent me the text. He want to pull up because he acting like he said something slick to my son and all that. And my son is obviously watching. And so now he want to pull up. Mind you, I'm telling you that this nigga, the big hurt Solo that was in his swing for like 10, 11 years, that Solo is my man that I grew up with. I'm telling you, this nigga's not hurt no more, bro. He's faded. They know he a rat. He's faded. Why you think they faded him? You saying he not a rat, Chyna Brim? Cool. The hurt said, no more man for you. No more man for you. It's over. That's a fact, Chyna Brim. I'm not capping. Her Solo is right here. Hit the link, nigga. Hit the link. Pull up. I don't know how you gonna figure out if that's him or not, but that's my son.
So, how yo, this shit is
he
crazy.
Faded, nigga. That's what he out the whip. He not the homie unless he jacking some shit from down there. But that GKB shit he was talking about, that's a dub, nigga. That's a dub. He a fucking rat. That's why, nigga. He a fucking rat. Let's get to that. You say whatever you want to say about me. You ain't gonna find my name in no fucking police report saying nobody shot nothing at me, did nothing to me, none of that. You call me,
man, don't act like you ain't
call
get
me
booked
whatever
in
you
the
want.
goddamn
You ain't gonna
70s.
find my
You
name
old
in no
as shit. That's
paperwork
the only thing
saying
sparing
nothing
y'all
bad,
police
nigga.
ass. Y'all got booked
Nothing.
so fucking long
Bitch
ago
ass
before
nigga.
the motherfucker was
You
born.
bitch ass nigga, you
What the fuck is you
faded, nigga.
talking about?
You faded, nigga. Let's get to that. You faded, nigga. You out
So
the
all this is over a grievance.
All this is because it's a pattern. He on the news telling on niggas in Florida. He on the news
Yeah, who
telling on
got
niggas
told
in
on?
Boston.
Who got told
He in the
on?
paperwork in
Who got
Florida.
told
He
on?
back in the paperwork in Florida.
Who
How
got
many
told
fucking
on?
chances this nigga gonna get? How many chances this nigga gonna get? Fuck out of here, nigga. He ain't giving nobody on his channel no chances. He said they'll rap one time. That's it. Niggas is out the whip. How many chances this nigga gonna get? Who the fuck is he? We know stone cold killers that don't get second chances after their name is in the fucking papers. What this nigga ever did for us to say to get this nigga a pass? The fuck out of here, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Y'all niggas is bugging, nigga.
You really want to
Crazy.
take
Who
a
is this
picture
nigga?
with me, ain't it? You a
Who is this
fan,
nigga?
ain't it?
Who is this nigga, son? Who is this nigga to come around talking about niggas and
You know
his shit
exactly who I
is
am. How many
nastier than
videos you
niggas?
got talking about me? How many videos I got talking about you? You know exactly who I am.
You right.
You want a motherfucking
I got you
autograph,
on
ain't
other
it?
you. Hold up, you wasn't on your platform.
You
I
you
heard
a
your
super
fat ass
fan, ain't
on
it?
another nigga platform talking
You a
about me.
super
Let's get
fan,
to
ain't
that.
it?
I heard your fat ass on
You a
another nigga
super
platform
fan, ain't it?
talking about me. Let's get to that.
Old fucking
Let's get
bum.
to that. You fat bastard. Let's get to that.
Motherfucker finna talk
Fuck you
about
talking about?
nigga locked
Oh,
up 20
I can
years
fuck
ago.
your bitch though, nigga.
I was so
I can
gangster
fuck
back
your
in the
bitch
day.
though, nigga. Let's
I
get to
used to
that.
do this
You a
and that
fat,
and da
nasty
da da.
nigga, fake
I
teeth.
did
You
20
probably
for
got
$300.
sweat under the
I really
rolls of your
like that.
titties right now,
I
nigga.
folded my
You
flag,
probably
but I
got
still
sweat
like that.
under the rolls of your
All that
titties right
gangster
now. You
shit.
fat bastard. You probably got tissue
All that
hairs
gangster
in the
shit.
crack of your
But
ass.
hey, but
You
I
fat
got the Amex with
bastard.
no
Who the
limit,
f-
and I
you a
swipe
rat,
that
nigga?
motherfucker
You
right in
probably got
between that gap,
cheese
bitch. Fuck
stuck
is you
to the
talking?
chest
Swipe that
hairs.
Amex
You
right in
probably got
between that
cheese
gap. That
stuck to your
metal
chest
card you ain't
hairs.
never
You
touched in your
rat
life.
bastard.
You broke
You probably
motherfucker.
got cheese
You
stuck to
talking
your
about
chest
faded?
hairs.
That rusty
You
ass
rat
apartment you
bastard.
in faded.
Let's
Fuck
get
is
to
you
that.
talking about?
You probably got cheese.
Grandma crib
You
faded.
got
Fuck you
cheese.
talking
Nigga,
about?
it's my shit, nigga.
Fuck you.
Fuck you
That
talking about.
shit
Ain't nobody in
faded.
here with
Fuck
me.
you talking
It's
about?
my shit, nigga.
That couch
Fuck you
faded.
talking about.
Fuck you
You
talking
live with some.
about?
Was it that your aunt
That's
house
what you
that
need
you
them
when you
donations
when
for
you
right
made
there.
that statement to the police? Who
That's what
house
you
you was
need them
staying in?
donations for right there.
Who house you was staying in
Get you that
when
new
you made
couch.
that statement to the police?
Fuck is you talking about?
Who house you was staying in when you made that statement?
Fuck is you
How we
talking
know you
about?
got your
On
own
dick.
address, nigga? This my
On
shit, nigga.
dick.
My name on these bills in here, nigga.
On dick. You feel good about that? They supposed to been on them shits.
My name on the bills in here,
Yo,
nigga.
My name on
yo,
the
It's my
bill.
name
yo,
on the
Been on
yo,
bills in here,
something.
yo.
nigga.
Give
Fuck
me
you
1
talking
minute.
about?
Give
Fuck
me
you
1
talking
minute.
about, nigga?
Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute.
It's my name on the bills in
The
here,
man,
nigga.
the
Hold on,
man
hold
said,
on,
the
hold on,
man
hold
said
on,
I
hold
made it.
on.
My
Zip,
Fuck
name
you
on the
talking
bill.
about.
zip,
And
I'm
he
zip,
got that
yo,
shit
goddamn
on
proud of
deck.
that,
You
nigga.
don't
yo,
know
You
him.
zip.
proud? Your name
Hold
is in the
on.
fucking papers?
Yo, zip. Hold
Huh?
on.
He got
1
that
minute.
shit
1
on
minute.
deck.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Fuck you talking
1
about?
minute.
Shit,
1
shit
minute.
gotta get paid right
Yo,
here.
What you
zip.
All
talking
types of shit
about?
is on deck.
Yo, zip. Yo,
All types
zip.
of shit is on
He
deck.
got his mail ready for him.
Yo, zip. 1 minute. 1 minute. Goddamn, homie. 1 minute.
That's a cell monster.
Now, Solo who just Solo. Now you kicked out the whip, nigga, for saying something that wasn't facts. Cause I just spoke to somebody and they watch it. Now you kicked out the whip, you dumb motherfucker.
Okay,
And that's
Pause.
say
The
that
big
again.
hurt
Who I
is
voice?
on my
no,
live.
he is not the
That's not
big
a
hurt.
fact.
He
That
is
is you
not the
bugging
big
out.
hurt. He from upstate New York.
No, he's not.
Listen.
No, he not.
Hey, you
I
talk
This
just
nigga's from
talking about
Queens. What are you talking
I
about?
just
You
spoke
bugging.
Hey,
about
China,
I
let me ask him
listen.
something. Let me ask him
Listen.
something, right? Let me ask him something. You
Listen,
talking about hang on,
listen,
hold
it's a
on.
job.
Let me
I
ask
just
him
spoke
something.
to the Big
Let
Sean.
me let me
Who?
ask him something,
Who
right?
you
China,
talk
let
to?
me ask him something.
Listen, you know I'm not gonna say your name on here,
Man,
but it's a
China, let me
fact.
ask
You're
him
not
something,
gonna
bro.
say Solo a
It's a
dub and
fact.
not say who said that.
Man, China,
It's a
let me
fact.
ask him something, bro.
I can't do that, homie. I
You
can't.
talking about a nigga from up
I'm
north? I
being
don't know who
honest.
that is. Solo from Queens, homie.
Listen. That's on my hat that I just called somebody. If you on my gram, you see who I be around. The Big Shines. He just said, "That's a dub. That nigga Shine." That's it. Hold on. Hello. You hear me? Yo.
You talking to me?
Yeah, you still here. I don't know what the fuck he doing. So I just got
He's
the
trying
call.
to
They
turn this
said,
into a fucking
listen.
indictment. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to turn this into an indictment.
Yeah.
The same dude he talking about walked up to me in the club and
nigga,
dapped me
but
up.
you on here repping gang shit. I'm telling you to get the fuck out the gang
That's the
before you
one.
send some of my niggas
The one
down.
that was
You
asking me
fat
to take
cracker.
his number.
The fuck out of here, nigga.
Him?
I'm telling you to get
You
the
talking
fuck
about
out
the
the
one that
gang
say, "Yo,
before you send my
number
niggas down.
homie"?
You fat cracker.
You talking about him? That's
You
who you
fat cracker.
the one that wanted me to take his number down. That's who you talking about? That one?
You got his number, call him.
That was your homeboy?
You got the number, call him.
Why the fuck would I take his number? That's your homeboy, not mine. And then he called you right after. I ain't yo, guess who I just seen in the club?
Whoever that
think that's how that went?
They said
that's how that went. You full of yourself, man. You full of yourself. You might be lucky. You might be lucky you left New York. You might be lucky you left New York, nigga.
Yo, Zip. Be honest, you just don't like the nigga, even if he right or wrong.
Son, he a rat. Fuck you mean if he right or wrong? If my name was in some shit like that, y'all say I was a rat.
Or for grievance?
Or for the police statement, the grievance. If I was on the news right now. Yo, let me call this nigga on FaceTime.
What police statement, nigga?
When he said nigga shot in his crib.
When I shot my own window up?
He made that statement up.
You talking about when I shot my own window up?
And y'all jacked that.
You think if I told somebody in Tampa, nobody would have said nothing?
He shot in the crib.
And yo, Chyna Brim, a few months ago, niggas was talking that shit.
I'm trying to
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So many incidents with this nigga and the police. It's a shame. Hold on, bro.
This nigga Zip is crazy as hell, boy. Great content. But I tell you one thing, right? A grievance is not snitching. That's it. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. That's the case. Half of jail is rats. Matter of fact, the whole jail, if you putting in work in jail, you a rat. After you run out your remedies.
Hey, Chyna, let me ask you something, right?
Yo.
If you go on
Solo, pick this shit up, nigga.
County site in New York, or if you go on the New York DOC site, are you able to request the reports, the disciplinary reports, the grievances? Can you get that in New York?
You gotta foil it.
You can get any of those documents.
FOIA request, yeah. You FOIA request freedom of information law. You probably could get. I don't know if you could get nobody else shit, but everybody be able to get their shit if they FOIL it.
So that's what be sparing shit in New York, because that's how it is in LA. Only you can get your own report.
No one New York, certain shit only you gonna be able to get. Only you gonna be able to get.
Right.
Shit,
so we can't even see your
even
shit,
if it's freedom of information, even if
you can get it, right? No one else can
only one can get it.
No one else can get it. So that's what's sparing 90% of New York is only the motherfucker that did it can get it, right?
In regards to what?
In regards to any motherfucking thing.
Nah, not in regards to anything.
Because you go down south, you can get anybody's shit. You don't even have to.
Like they not gonna give you. In the shit. They might not give you. Like now, certain shit that's freedom of information, like your chronological history. Every cell you was in up north, they might not get at you.
Like the shit you posted on Bimmy. You go on Pacer, which is the fair site. Every appeal is posted on Pacer. So when you go on Pacer and you look at Bimmy shit, the same shit you posted, it doesn't say his name in that case. It just says music.
Those are the judges. What you're looking at is you looking at the judges responding to a nigga case. I saw what you posted.
I can see what he sends out, and I can see what they responded to. It's got the whole thing. It's from 2003. The same thing.
A nigga put in 3 appeals, bro.
It's the same shit that I've looked at. It's the same shit. It's
that
on
nigga Bimmy name.
Your appeal is on Pacer. That's how I found out you did 20 years for $300. Your appeal is on Pacer. That's how I found out.
I didn't do 20 years for $300, bro.
For a ring, a fucking a soccer coach card. You robbed them Chicos. Yeah.
What else? What else?
Right there.
What else?
What else? What? You ain't hit no big lick.
What else?
What else? What?
What else?
I think the story said y'all had a gun with like 3 fucking bullets in it or some shit. What the fuck else?
Right.
That was true, right?
So 32 people.
So 32 people
lined up against the wall with a gun that had 3 bullets in it.
They should have just beat y'all ass, but y'all robbed some what? Some
but how 32 people lined up with a gun that got 3 bullets in it?
Man, y'all booked a soccer coach. Y'all ain't booked no gangsters. Fuck you mean? You booked some that's like you hit a taco truck in Brooklyn, bro. You think a motherfucker finna, yeah, I got him. There was 10 of them in the truck. I fucked all they ass up. You
Jake on his shit. Jake on his shit right
they
now.
probably just moved over here. And you went and you robbed them. Fuck you mean?
32 of them, right?
I guess you saying 32. I don't remember 32, but I know you ain't
you
robbed
remember?
one gangster.
What you remember?
I know you ain't robbed one
You only
gangster.
saying what, that's why I'm telling you.
I know
say
you robbed
everything. You only saying what you remember. That's convinced. That's police talk.
And see,
that's
you
what
know
the police said when they get on the stand and you ask them a question. You about to catch them in a lie. They say, I don't recall. I don't remember. You remember what you want to remember. You remember all the specific details. The why you said what you said in them statements. But you don't remember what you read a couple months ago.
Y'all did that robbery in front of the police. They watched the whole fucking thing, right?
No.
What do you mean? No. They were sitting in the car and watched y'all do it.
No, they did not. That's a lie.
Was you the one with the jacket or was that the brother?
That's a lie.
Was you the one that was in the jacket? Oh, so the paperwork lying.
The paperwork lying.
So your paperwork can lie, but my paperwork
every
can't
witness,
lie.
Every eyewitness account is going to be
your
different.
Paperwork can lie, but my paperwork can't lie, right?
Huh?
We mean, huh?
How your paperwork lying all the time?
Your paperwork can lie.
Your shit lying all the time.
You say something got written down that ain't happened, but if I say that, you gonna say,
your shit is lying all the time.
It's an excuse.
You said you told them that.
That's what you be doing, right?
You said you told them niggas that.
Told them what?
That the nigga hit you in the head with a rock and a sock.
After we already got sentenced, right? After he did it in front of the police.
So they couldn't take him to court for that?
What do you mean take him to court? We already got sentenced. I would have to press out of state charges for that.
You told him he did it. What if they wanted?
I don't even know how y'all do it in New York. In Florida, you ain't catching no outside charge unless you put somebody on a helicopter or kill them. This ain't New York. We get 60 days in confinement for popping somebody and another 60 for the weapon. This ain't New York. We don't get 7 years for slashings. We do 120 in confinement.
So what you put that grievance in for? What that grievance was for?
What the what?
What the grievance was for?
To get out of fucking confinement. I have 120 for nothing?
So now, son don't put no grievance in to get out of confinement?
I don't know what he did. My brother was down there with him extorting
him. So even if he did, you didn't give a fuck. My brother was down there with him extorting him. Saying a nigga hit you in the head with a rock and a sock.
My brother was down there with him extorting him.
Perhaps said, I never did no shit like that. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Y'all can pick and choose when y'all want to. You can't be writing them people, telling them nobody did no shit like that.
He already got sentenced for this shit. So what they gonna do? They gonna bring the same CEO up that witnessed what he did, and the CEO gonna say, yeah, he crashed him right in fucking front of me.
Yo, bro.
He could have wrote whatever he wanted.
What you mean he could have wrote whatever he wanted? He gonna say, I never hit this nigga with a lock in the sock.
But he did it in front of a sergeant and an officer. Right in front of the fucking
say that. Where the ticket at that say that?
What the fuck you mean?
Where the ticket at that say he did that shit in front of the officer?
It says they watched us. It says that they seen both of us going at it. That's what the ticket say, right?
Every ticket say that.
Where the ticket say some shit that ain't true. That's why I brought motherfuckers on live that was dead when the shit happened.
How we know them niggas was there with you?
The fuck you, bro? I don't listen.
How we know that?
Because the one that I had with me that got a life sentence right now in Georgia, name ring fucking bells. Everybody know who he is. And he was there when the shit happened. That's how. You see how nobody else done spoke out about it that was there?
You mean how nobody else, nigga, did this shit is all the way in Florida. We don't know what the fuck they're talking about in Florida.
There's 80 people in a fucking dorm. Not one other person spoke out and said, nah, that ain't how it went.
Because you said you told him that. What are they going to say? Nah, he ain't tell him that. You already said you
brought one of them superstars on that everybody know was popping shit in the chain gang. One of them superstars that was really putting that work in. Everybody know who the fuck that was.
Who?
Fuck you mean?
Who was there to say you didn't tell him that? You already said you told him that.
Told him what?
That you said everything in the grievance is real. I said that. You said that out your mouth.
Yes,
then you said in the police report, I told him that too, but the story was fake. Then you said on the news when I was telling on niggas
that you ain't been sentenced for already. You gotta get sentenced to this shit. We caught 120, then I filed a grievance. Then I caught 2 more DRs because I went at it with the COs.
Hey, yo, man.
Fuck you mean? You talking about somebody that checked the fuck in and got extorted?
Who Duke that hit you in the head with the sock?
Duh.
That's what I'm saying. I know you don't want it with me. These pussy niggas. You said the rat nigga. You said P&O was a rat. He beat you up too. You don't want it with a nigga like me. These sucking niggas be getting
That man
off
really
on you.
ain't do
You
shit. I got
definitely
hit
don't
what,
want it
like
with a
3
nigga like
times
me.
and chased
You
him?
keep safe though, you
What
heard?
you talking about?
Look, Zip love fucking with you, man. That nigga's crazy.
Yeah, he big in his own mind.
That nigga crazy, man. That nigga crazy. But it is what it is, man. Great content. Y'all nigga Zip give me a fucking headache, man. With all that. But that ratting shit, it ain't ratting. That shit right there is out the window. For real. A grievance is not ratting. Now, some people gonna take it as ratting. You can take it as ratting. You can take it out of it. However the fuck y'all want to take it. But at the end of the day, only time you ratting is when you write something on that motherfucking that incident report. Now, if y'all would have, if it would have been something with it came out of 1090 mouth that this motherfucker did something to him, I had the jacket. He ratted. It's the incident report. You know what I'm saying? 1090 Jake, you got anything to say? Let the people know, man.
Ain't nothing else to really talk about, bro. Shout out to the 050 movement.
That's a fact, man. Great content, man. You know what I'm saying? This another one for the books, man. But I'm gonna let y'all know. Like, I'm gonna say it one more time. A grievance ain't ratting. If that's the case, all the niggas y'all look up to, all them niggas is rats. All of them. Because after any incident report, they put in a grievance to try to get their ass out the box. And that's a fact.
You heard what they said on No Jumper today?
What they said?
They were breaking that shit down. It's a Crip named Brick Baby, and it's a Sereno named G Face. And they was
You
talking
said Brick
about
Baby, he the dude who was up there with the moat.
they interviewed the punk, yeah. Him and what's his name?
I don't like none of them. I don't like the Crip nigga with the Hoover shit on this. He's a bitch.
Nah,
And
I ain't going for that. I met him personally. I know he ain't no bitch.
I don't fuck with none of that. Them
he
niggas was standing there with a moat.
Hey, you ain't got to fuck with him.
Would you sit there with
He
a
ain't a
moat?
bitch though. Cause
No,
I pulled
would you
up
sit there?
on him. He was Dolo. I was with 10 of the homies. So I know he ain't no bitch, but you can feel however you feel about them,
I
whatever.
ain't fucking with him.
They broke it down from the Cali politics. Cause I guess over there, a grievance is called a 602. And they broke, because you know Cali got the strictest motherfucking politics. They broke that shit down from their perspective. They're like, that ain't snitching. That's how you appeal whatever the fuck they got you in confinement for. So they went over there. They went over there and broke it down. Motherfucker said some shit. He said, "Well, damn, if Jake is snitched, then Gucci is snitched." Because what the
A
fuck
lot
Gucci
of
said in
niggas
his
is
self-defense
snitches.
case? Gucci
A
said they
lot
did
of
what to
niggas is
him?
snitches.
There's a lot of opinions that's going around, but people just gonna highlight the ones that they want to highlight the ones that align with them. I got motherfuckers DMing me right now, making up dorms saying, "Oh, you don't remember when we was in here and you did this and I took your food?" A dorm I never even heard of, at a prison I was never even at. And I guarantee you 3 weeks from now, Zip gonna be like, "Oh yeah, look at this. He was over here," and mind you, the shit don't even exist. That's just how the internet works.
Yo, you
You
gotta
can't
realize
beat the
this.
internet.
You gotta
Motherfuckers
realize.
is mad because they ain't got nothing going on. They
You
40
gotta
years
realize
too
this
late in
was a
life.
good time. This was a good time for Zip to talk to you, man, for a great debate. He had fun. You know what I'm saying? But reality is, Zip know as a man, just like the brothers who's watching this show who did time, that once you exhaust all your remedies in the incident report, for you to get out that box, you gotta hit that grievance. You gotta grieve your ass up out of there. And if you caught, like say like if me and you 1090, we get the shaking, we in the yard, and both of us get caught, and they give both of us 2 years in the box, my grievance your name gonna be indicated in my grievance because you the motherfucker I was fighting.
Bro, it has to. You have to list everything
You
that
have
happened.
to.
You gotta name the CO that booked you and everything.
Basically
It's the same
what?
thing when you file a fucking appeal. If you don't include one little piece in that, they dub the whole appeal.
But you know, niggas, thank you.
You got motherfuckers stuck in prison right now because they fucked up on one line of an appeal.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But you know, you got a lot of people who watch this who never even seen a county so far. They never even seen the county. So once they see a grievance form, they think it's a motherfucking like a police statement. Like you walked up to the police and said, yeah, he did this, he did that.
Yeah,
no.
That's because the blogs don't know what a fucking grievance is. So they say, oh, 1090 Jake's statement. It says grievance right at the top of that bitch. They don't know what a grievance is. They don't know what a request form is. They ain't never experienced that shit. Only somebody that's been in there gonna know what the fuck that shit is.
You know what I'm saying? But it's good content, man. You know, the real niggas who ever been through it, they know what's going on, man. You know what I'm saying? It's full of shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zip. Zip, great content, man. You know what I'm saying? You wanted to talk to 1090 Jake, you got him. Y'all go ahead and run with it. You know what I'm saying? It's the internet word. Nothing on here is real. And that's the fact. Everybody got their own opinions on shit. You got anything else to say before we get up? I appreciate you coming on the platform, 1090.
Nah, for sure. I appreciate you giving me the mic.
You already know I salute you, man. You said your claim. You know what I'm saying? Me, everything you said, it sits on solid. That shit, you know what I'm saying? Because a grievance is not telling. So whoever's saying that shit is bullshit. And we gonna keep that like that. Y'all already know. Love y'all. Y'all have a good night. 050 is the movement. Make sure y'all subscribe and like.
Look in my eyes and see I ain't no bitch, nigga. I ain't hiding behind no another man. I ain't hiding behind no motherfucking computer or none of that shit, nigga. If it's war, it's a war. And we just bang out, nigga. Bang out.
I don't even remember what crib them niggas is in, but I know they had the worst crib in the jail. Chyna Brim, Fleeto, little nigga from Buffalo named Drizzy, a few other niggas. They had the worst house in the jail. Facts. They was punishing niggas over there.
That's right. We was punishing you niggas over there. I'm all for this, man. Y'all enjoy your night. Shout out to 1090. Shout out to everybody in the building. Y'all already know everything, Glico.
This is wrong. This is wrong.
Listen, I'm tired of talking. We ain't talking no more, man.
New York City. This is wrong.
Yeah.
I'm feeling lost.
Los Angeles, California. Gang.
This is wrong.
Wait up. Yeah.
Turn my headphones up.
Listen, go.
This is wrong.
Acting like you was claiming, nigga. That ain't supposed to claim it. I seen y'all niggas, man. In the 3 building. I see y'all niggas in the beacon. I saw y'all niggas in the beacon, man. What y'all was doing? Low riding. You know what? Listen, what?
This is wrong.
I'm not jacking none of that. No shit. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas.
This is wrong.
Yo, Brooklyn shit, man. Wait up. Gang.
This is wrong. Wait up. Yeah, I'm feeling myself. Just fucked a set of twins. Just imagine how I felt. You ain't never seen a king. Pussy nigga couldn't be me. Put this shit on repeat. Protocol, get the shooting. Robbing, looting, spinning, shooting, predicate, stupid, Scarface, ruthless. Yeah, wait up. Eat your pussy in a Uber. Mommy said she wanna see it. Told that bitch get a ruler. Wait up. Send a shooter for the shooter. The bitch sucked me, she a master. Shoot the sergeant in the casket. Sack her fat like what's cracking. Snap a finger, niggas clap 'em. Lay you fuckers on the ground. Son of Rose, I don't fuck around. One shot. Two, this is shot.
Acting like you was claiming, nigga. That niggas wasn't claiming. I seen y'all niggas, man. In the 3 building. See y'all niggas in the beacon. I saw y'all niggas in the beacon, man. What y'all was doing? Low riding. You know what? Listen, what?
This is war.
I'm not jacking none of that. No shit. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas.
This is war.
Yo. Brooklyn shit, man. Wait up. Gang.
This is war. Wait up.
You are now